Alright guys, what's up? This is your boy OBB. The gold digger is in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. What's going on, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy. That was awkward. Today we're going to be doing the Diecast review. As you guys didn't get my freaking ridiculous, cringy ass, intro. I mean, good Lord, Brian. I mean, what are you trying to do? I don't know. I guess you could say I'm being kind of like on the silly willy sides when it comes to doing these reviews. I mean, I think I've lost my goddamn mind. Anyways, guys, today it's going to be on a fantastic diecast review that I picked up by my good friends at Circle B Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code OBBYT to get that free shipping on orders $20 and above. And today, I mean, dare I say it, it's a gold car. So, anyways, enough of me just rambling on. It is on Kevin Harvick's 2021 Mobil 1000. Oh boy, I wish I had $1,000 with me. .com Ford Mustang for Storehouse Racing. Yeah, this is a car that I probably should have reviewed just in time for the COTA race, but it already passed through, so whatever though. I mean, but let me tell you what, man. Never thought I would see a gold Kevin Harvick car. All right. Maybe for liquid colored, maybe, but no, this is actually a car you can pick up not only in the Gold Series, but also for NASCAR Authentics, in the NASCAR Authentics ways as well. So it's pretty cool. I think one of the recent ones that just came out. So yeah, you guys can find this at your stores and in other diecast dealers like Circle B. But without further ado, enough of me just jabbling along. Let's go ahead and get onto the money bag and get onto the diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2021 Mobil 1000 car. And alrighty guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and holy sweet mother of God, let me tell you what, this paint scheme, I mean, it freaking rocks. I mean, what is there nothing to like about this car? Well, besides this driver, Kevin Harvick, of course. I mean, I'm sure everyone and their own mother, including your Chase Elliott, do not really take kindly to Kevin Harvick's words, especially with the words that he said at, racing at COTA, which, as you guys know, I mean, this year's COTA race was actually pretty exciting. It really was, and we had a first-time winner. Congrats to Ross Chastain, that was pretty cool. But last year's COTA race, for the debut of it, oh boy, it was a freaking nightmare. And Kevin Harvick had some nice harsh words to say about it, since he got into a pretty nasty incident with this beautiful one-off scheme. There is another Mobil 1000 car that did release. It has like a road trip to it. And that's pretty cool. I mean, usually Busch Beer usually comes out with unique paint schemes, but Mobil 1, I guess, decided, hey, you know what? It's working out for them. Let's get on. They decided to go on the money bandwagon, and no pun intended. But as you can see right there, it's literally just a gold car. It's like a metallic gold, which looks so freaking cool. I mean, if you guys are not a big fan of gold cars, you are not going to like this. But if you guys, what was it like? I think the last time we had a gold car release was I think we had like a few Dale Jr. cars that were released like way back in I want to say I don't know, in like the 2010s or so, and then we had a Regan Smith Lionel Racing gold ticket. You guys remember that? So we've had our fair shares of gold cars, but nothing like this, especially in the Cup Series. So I just thought this was pretty cool, guys. And then you got the money, and then you got the freaking Pegasus on the back. I mean, what is there more to love about this car? Like I said, besides Kevin Harvick, because everyone seems like he was just public enemy number one. Well, maybe Denny Hamlin, and then this guy was a close second. But this is pretty cool, man. I guess this is like some sort of sweepstakes that was going on, I guess. And apparently you either won. If you won, you probably... oh, gee, I wonder where you win. I'm hoping $1,000 because that's what they advertised. What would I do for $1,000? Oh, boy. I'd probably buy a lot of diecast. Well, first of all, I'd probably have to buy a house that where I can store all these freaking diecast. I don't know. Comment below what you guys do if you guys won the Mobil 1000. But speaking of something that doesn't look like it's at 1,000%, we got some lino quality issues. It looks like the M is kind of like cut off right there where the decaling placement is. I mean, not surprised right there. I mean, but it seems like thankfully none of the money got ruined. I mean, goodness gracious, if some of these Benjamin Franklins got damaged, I was like, oh boy, oh lordy. But we do got that's pretty cool, guys. They even got the detail. It's not like a generic $100 bill. They actually got Ben Franklin right there. Look at that, guys. This is such some cool details we got right there going on. I mean, I was really surprised they were able to do that, and I guess say get away with that. That is so freaking cool. They even got the imprints right there. It shows that this is not, counterfeit money. But my God, man. I mean, can I just say it again? This gold just looks awesome. And then you got the Pegasus right there. Is that a paint chip on the Pegasus? You got to be kidding me. There's a paint chip on the Pegasus? Oh, come on, man. What did the Pegasus do? Come on, man. That sucks. Luckily, I do got a red Sharpie marker with me, so I could probably fill it in. But come on, dude. Literally right above, right on the arm of freaking, the arm or leg, whatever it is, on the Pegasus. Like, come on, dude. That's just not right. Come on, Lionel. A Mobil 1 on the back, but still some more cool gold features. But probably the only thing I got criticized is that I wish there was a darker outline where, the Mobil 1 logo is, especially the Mobil logo, because it's a little hard to read, not really, but like I don't know, it doesn't, I feel like there should be like a darker outline of the Mobil logo, if you know what I mean, like, or do an outline like this where it's like, white and red. That's pretty cool. Look at that. We got ourselves a perfect Pegasus right there. Look at that. Dude, I'm so glad they brought back the Pegasus. I mean, it's not a Mobil 1 car without the Pegasus. It just isn't. I like how they placed the Mobil 1 logo right there, too. I mean, clearly they were all Mobil on this car. Oh, lordy, I know everyone's going to be like, okay, Brian, stop it with the puns. This is why no one watches these reviews. Just kidding, though, guys. I appreciate you guys watching it. I mean, it really does help me a lot just to get through life and all that. But my God, guys, this is such a cool paint scheme, guys. I mean, like I said, that's my only criticism about this car. But I would say that I can't really say what is my favorite Mobil 1 car, guys. We do got some other ones that are going to be coming out that I will be reviewing. We got the Mobil 1 Dawn's throwback car, the Kevin Harvick's rookie car. And then we got like the Mobil 1000, the other Mobil 1000 car, the road trip. And then we got the Mobil 1 NASCAR salutes car. So like, let me tell you what, man, I did not mind the original Mobil 1 scheme, but I was like, you know what, man, they better come up with some better paint schemes. And they delivered. They really did deliver, man. I mean, they, like I said, they went the Bush route and they said, you know what, man, we got to get some creative paint schemes. I mean, this ain't like crazy creative, but come on, man, this thing literally looks like a freaking dollar sign, guys. You know what this car reminds me of? It reminds me of like those gold cars that like those special edition gold cars that you got from like what was like Winter Circles or Racing Champions. You know what I mean? That's what this kind of reminds me of. But it's so unique. I mean, especially gold. I mean, this thing could have been like any other color, but they decided to make it gold because, gold is just eye-catching and it's money. When you think of gold, you think of money and you're going to be rich as hell. And that's what all that money's for. So that's pretty cool. I do like this a lot. And we even got some gold paint chips as well. Usually I would complain, but hey, probably the only time I won't complain about paint chips because gold paint chips actually look pretty cool. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of paint chips. How about that, guys? I mean, your boy OBB's onto something when he likes gold paint chips on the diecast. And we do got a big ass gap on the windshield too. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I can literally like stick something inside the car. Look at that. There's a gap right there. There's a gap right there. Holy Christ, dude. Let me tell you what, if this thing ran a Coda, this thing would be wet inside. Let me tell you what. No sexual puns intended, but look at that, guys. That crack is not filled. Look at that. That is not in all the way. Goodness gracious, man. My lord, that would definitely be that'd be a kind of a sticky situation for Kevin Harvick. Maybe that's why he was grumpy all the time. Heck, he had a wet car inside, but let me tell you what, man, I don't really have any other car to compare this to, but if I had to say that what this car reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of like, since, with, it's not exactly like how it is, but since, they had the dollar signs, and the money all over this car, it kind of reminds me of Kurt Busch's, that $1 million car that he ran, like in his Roush days, you know what I mean? It's like black and it's got the red numbers. So I think that would be a cool throwback idea, to be honest with you guys. That would be pretty cool. But I think Kurt should probably drive that. But this is kind of gives me that, resemblance a little bit, but not by much. But this diecast is very unique, and I think with the gold, it just looks cool, and you guys probably should get it. And if you guys also want to make customs, this is going to be one hell of a custom to make, because, yeah, like I said, he got into a nasty wreck at this car in Coda. I think what was it, like, coming down to one of the heavy braking zones at Coda. He couldn't see anything, and Bubba Wallace just literally went boom on his ass. So, yeah, right in the key. Pow, right in the kisser. Literally, pow, right in the freaking kisser. Oh, lordy. And, yeah, Fox's coverage wasn't that good, and they couldn't even, like, freaking get the coverage of it, because, it's Fox. Nothing else but Fox Sports. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. Feel free to post your comments and thoughts below, as this is going to wrap it up on this diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2021 Mobil 1000, the gold money car, Ford Mustang for Storehouse Racing. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB. See you guys next time on another diecast review. And, yeah, please keep this car out of Mr. Krabs' hands.